general and love monthly reading. Libra. Somebody's getting their justice. Is it you? Seems as though Saturn Retrograde has definitely been doing its job on setting things right, completing any karmic cycles left incomplete, and throwing the book at those who choose to disobey laws, disobey rules and regulations, and to go against what it is that you stand for. Somebody is facing judgment and receiving their justice. It's time for whoever is involved to be held accountable for their actions. Now keep in mind, guys, as I do these readings, usually these energies are interchangeable. And I know as I read for a specific sign, I usually address that sign. But keep in mind, since I'm reading for so many people here, one thing is definitely for certain. Somebody is getting their justice, whether that's you, Libra, or the people around you. Okay? I feel as though someone has definitely taken someone's kindness for weakness. I feel like there's a lot of deception circulating around in general. There's a lot going on. People are not being clear, but it definitely results in a swift bout of punishment for the ones that are trying to hide in the dark and to hide behind lies, manipulation, behind facades. That time has now come to an end. Let's go ahead and cut the deck here. I definitely feel like justice is a strong energy to be applied to this reading for sure. And I see that there's definitely, it's funny how I brought up deception as well, because look at these two cards. Two of Swords, and now the Seven of Chalices. There's somebody blowing smoke and mirrors. They're lying. They're showing so many different masks from one day to the next. They may seem nice and wholesome one minute, and then they turn into a bastard the next. They turn into your worst nightmare the next. Then they turn into someone shy. Then they turn into someone who's very loud, boisterous, and egomaniacal. Then one minute they seem like they're your friend, and then the next minute they're throwing profanity at you and talking shit. That's what this energy says to me. And it's resulted in a stalemate. Someone feels blinded to the truth of a deceptive person, but it's obvious. The deception is very obvious. It's just the confusion generated by that deception is what's throwing you off. Now for the cross watchers, if it's the Libra doing this to you, then, you know, just apply it to your situation, you guys. But the energy and the fact still remains that there's deception. You guys could be dealing with relationship issues where someone has way too many irons in the fire and they're not really telling you the truth. So now you've reached a stalemate with them as well. Let's go ahead and lay this out, you guys. I definitely knew there was something going on. There's definitely something going on pertaining to deception. And from what I see, it's about to get dealt with accordingly. Now, let's see here. Very interesting. I even see the Seven of Swords popping up here. Yeah, you guys, there's a lot going on. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We see the High Priestess here in the recent past. This is all about intuitive energy. Someone intuitively knows what's been going on. Someone intuitively knows about a secret that's been hidden for quite some time, and now the secret's out. This could be within a relationship, a marriage. But someone definitely sees through the facades. They see through the mask. King of Chalices, I see some watery energy here. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio so far. I see that this is someone who is very balanced when it comes to their emotions, but they're not really saying how they feel. They're not really saying what's really going on. This could be the individual that's keeping secrets. But the challenge here is now that a truth has been exposed, there's obviously something explosive that happens as a result, where someone is forced to move, someone is forced to rebuild, someone is forced to make a decision to move forward, to pull back, move forward on their own. I definitely see some sort of offer here. But there's definitely some fears associated with this. And these fears are amplifying the situation. I even see the Empress in reverse. Someone is very codependent on the other financially. So this could be you who is codependent to Libra, or this could be the person trying to offer a relationship. Someone is lacking in abundance here. And you know, I get with this energy that you're unable to manifest anything real because there's obviously too many people involved in a relationship. This could be financially. It just seems as though more money is going out than coming in. Someone is being used for their money here. I also see with that Empress reversed that there's a lot of codependent energy, so it could be issues with drinking. But now I feel as though with the Ten of Chalices, this is all about emotional fulfillment. You're getting along with those around you. You're finally feeling emotionally stable. But I do see some completions coming up. I do see someone pulling back. Nine of Chalices. I feel like you guys got a wish fulfilled. A wish came true for you guys. This could be in the form of a relationship, in the form of some sort of offer. I also feel as though you're more so focused on maintaining that emotional stability. Maybe you guys were hoping to get a relationship, something emotionally fulfilling for yourself, but then you guys ended up seeing that someone is using the other for money or using the other for a place to stay, using the other in some way that's become evident because there are too many people involved here. Advice, the Four of Swords reversed. So there may be some restlessness. You guys don't really seem able to relax. So far, I do see a lot of chalices, but I also see secrets attached to those chalices. The relationship that some of you guys are involved in just doesn't seem real, because I even see the Seven of Swords external to you. Lying, cheating, stealing even. Someone has tried to get over on the other person. There was someone that was intuitive and picked up on it. Someone was trying to be sneaky. Ten of Wands. So you guys are hoping to, you know, make that effort to carry the load, get your work done, focus on creative projects. But there's definitely a lot of oppressive energies surrounding all of this. There's definitely a completion here. Something is nearing completion. It could have a lot to do with the relationship, but once it does come to a completion, it's due to oppressive energy, burdensome energy. You've been putting in all the work, but this person hasn't really been doing their part. Outcome. The King of Swords reversed. So we have mainly male energy aside from the Empress reversed. This says it all. So you guys could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Libra, or this could be, you know, in reference to your energy. Just apply it to your situation. But the King of Swords reversed is definitely not something or someone to rant and rave about. This is somebody who's very deceptive. They're abusive with their communication. Someone's trying to abuse their power here. They're very controlling and manipulative. Just not good energy to have. Somebody's trying to manipulate their way into the heart of another. They're trying to manipulate their way into someone's life. And obviously the intuitive response was to leave it alone. Let's see what this card is. Somebody's definitely standing their ground about whatever deception has come to light, or about whatever their intuition is telling them. Someone is standing their ground, and they've decided to pull back due to the deception. High Priestess. All right, so we have the Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, someone is avoiding an argument here. You know, they're coming out of a time of conflict. But whoever's trying to avoid an argument is obviously the one in the wrong here. There's definitely somebody who is trying to bring the truth out into the open, but there's one person hiding from it. There could even be an issue where within an offer of a relationship, or an offer of, you know, some sort of connection, some sort of friendship or whatever, someone's now just going their separate ways. They intuitively know, you know what, I'm not going to argue about this. It is what it is. I know you're bullshitting me. And that's that. Seven of Pentacles reversed. It could have something to do with money here. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone who wrongfully took some money, or tried to take some money that wasn't theirs to take. And now we have a situation where that attempt was only successful for a temporary amount of time. That offer they were trying to make with the secrets attached to that offer didn't last long. There's a lack of healing and understanding in this situation because somebody's trying to avoid the truth. Chariot reverse. Somebody's getting aggressive now because it takes two to resolve something, and the other person involved in the situation, the other person that is obviously the deceptive one, is not wanting to take responsibility for their actions. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer individual here, but yeah, there's a lack of direction here. There's a lack of success. Things are not moving forward. And it's because of the deception. It forced somebody to have to walk away. I can't even just start shuffling. There could be an earth sign that some of you guys are dealing with. With this Knight of Pentacles reversed, someone is feeling stuck. With the financial situation here, someone could very well be trying to steal some money, or to steal something from the other person, and it's forced them to have to walk away. They got aggressive about it because now it's putting them in a position to where they're unable to handle their business. And the person that did this knows what they did. But they tried to put on that mask. As I said before, they're trying to have this facade as though they don't know what the hell you're talking about. No, they know what they're talking about. They know. They just don't want to admit to it. So now they're avoiding things. Three of Swords, yep, results in a separation. Some of you guys could very well be dealing with third-party situations, and now you're unable to heal. You're unable to understand each other because now you just realize you gotta walk away, or somebody's realizing they gotta walk away. Someone decided this is done. There's no going back. Tower reversed. So, Four of Pentacles. I definitely feel as though someone is closing themselves off to the situation because someone knows what's up. They shut it down. They saw through the bullshit. There could be someone else holding on to something out of fear. But now I feel as though the energy of release is real. The Empress reversed. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, yeah? So obviously somebody missed out on an opportunity for a new home or for money coming in. There's definitely something that's draining you, so some of you guys could be putting more money into a new home. For those of you that did in fact find a new opportunity regarding a home or a new job. Some of you guys could very well be dealing with a missed opportunity regarding a new job. There's something going on where somebody has been drained financially. Someone's avoiding confrontation about it because they didn't think that they would be found out. But the other person intuitively already knows what's going on. Moon reverse. So we have some energy for Pisces. There's a lot of deception surrounding the situation. We see the Two of Swords again because somebody's being deceptive and not coming clean about their theft or their lying or their cheating, that now everybody's feeling left in the dark. Everybody is left feeling confused. I'm going to put this back and shuffle another. Ten of Chalices. Okay, so we have the Death reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? But someone's not letting something end. Could have a lot to do with the relationship here. Someone is resisting changes. There's a lack of transformative energies entering your life because some of you guys have chosen to stay. Some of you guys have chosen to, you know, continue to put up with the situation due to finances, fearing that maybe you will not have the financial security that you have now, fearing that you may not be able to make it out on your own without this person, even though they lie, cheat, do whatever the hell they want to do, steal. Lovers reverse. I even see the energy for Gemini. Somebody made a decision due to a lack of harmony. Someone is not feeling the same way about the other person. They've stepped outside the home. This could even be a situation where they chose a third party. You know? But there's definitely a resistance to change. And that's where these issues are coming in. But the deceptive energies, the only way to get rid of that is to release those that are deceptive. Nine of Chalices. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Yep. So something is coming to an end, and it's inevitable. There's no way to reverse it because someone feels stabbed in the back. It has a lot to do with money, family, home, relationships. Could even be workplace for those of you that are dealing with that currently. And now it results in a completion. There's a stalemate now due to one person seeking their justice and the other person trying to run. Four of Swords reversed. Okay, so we have two cards here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor reversed. So some of you guys could be dealing with a fatherly figure, could be a father of your child or children. There could be, you know, someone here where they are just draining you financially. There's a missed opportunity. I see so far Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Seems as though there's an earth sign that is not being very flexible about something to do with money. I also feel as though there could be some situation regarding a boss, an owner of your company, you know, the one at the top, the very top. A CEO, there's somebody that's draining the other of their resources. I also see very narcissistic energy here. Somebody who's very controlling and domineering. It could be controlling with the money, with the finances, controlling with the home. They're very overbearing in general. They're not tolerable. They're very intolerable. They're inflexible. It seems like there are a lot of people that you're currently restless about. I even see the Knave of Wands, so it could very well be an Aries that you're focused on, or a Leo or Sagittarius, where someone is messaging you. They're trying to communicate about something here. I also feel as though this is someone that's focused on learning, you know, learning something new, maybe learning a new creative pursuit, or learning something, you know, learning a new skill in a career field of your choosing. I feel like this energy is very, very young-minded. Seven of Swords. So we have the Strength reversed. So someone is very forceful about some deception. Someone feels like the other stole from them. Someone feels as though the other person has been lying to them. Now I see Leo energy. Someone is very forceful. Someone is being dishonest. If somebody was trying to force a relationship, force a friendship, but really they had ulterior motives to that, that comes out in the wash. For sure. Moon card reversed again. Yep. A lot of deception circulating around all of this. Ten of Wands. So I see the Ace of Chalices reversed. You guys are hoping to turn this love situation down, but you fear doing so. Some of you are feeling emotionally blocked currently due to your fears of letting something go that you know you need to let go of. But it seems to have a lot to do with money that's keeping you there, or money that's, you know, the main focus here. King of Swords reversed. Okay, so we're going to use these four. All right, so far I see the Six of Chalices reversed and the Devil. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn here, where some of you guys could be dealing with someone who's all about, you know, substance abuse issues, doing drugs, stuck in the past, dealing with a karmic situation here, with someone who's very controlling and abusive. Someone who's about greed and materialism. All they care about is money and control. This is definitely someone from your past here, where this is just not good energy to have. Somebody changed their attitude up because of a conflict that came up due to money, due to lying, due to cheating. Someone walked away because they felt stabbed in the back. I even see Temperance and the Hierophant. So someone is taking legal action, or getting a lawyer involved, or whatever the case may be. If someone's not speaking to the other person, well, the other person has firepower. They're using an organization or, you know, lawyers to get back what is rightfully theirs. Some of you guys will be dealing with a Taurus and a Sagittarius with this as well. Some of you guys could be focused on family, balancing the home. But there's definitely someone here that was doing drugs, drained the other person of money. The other person's acting like they don't know what happened, but they know what happened. And when there's another individual coming in to get their justice, somebody's not wanting to pay up, but they're going to have to pay up. They're going to have to pay up. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Yep, somebody sees the truth, and they're going to be triumphant. So whether that's you, Libra, or the people around you that are feeling this way about you, either way, whoever is in the wrong will be dealt with accordingly, and whoever's in the right has decided to focus on just number one, focus on themselves, cut off communication, and leave it at that. They're not even going to deal with the situation anymore because this is just toxicity city. Who wants to deal with this mess? Nobody. Not anybody that's trying to do right by their own lives. Nobody wants to be around this mess. There is a lot going on, guys. You need to let me know what's going on in the comments. For sure, some of you guys could definitely have lost out on a friendship. May have brought you down a little bit. But it's because someone saw the truth to a situation. They just can't do it. They can't do it anymore. I also feel as though there's someone that the other person continues to go to for spiritual guidance. It could even be, you know, someone, a part of your religion, for those of you who are religious out there, that may have gotten scammed by that person. There's a lot of substance abuse issues within the family, within a marriage or relationship. A lot of abusive energy, a lot of energy where you feel bound to a situation. Or someone feels bound to a situation because now they have to get, you know, legal aid involved, and now it has to be blown up into something that it really shouldn't have been blown up into in the first place. That's what I see. So whether this is workplace, family, relationship, or friendship related, or all of the above, justice will definitely be served. The deception is going to come out. It was an intuitive response as to why that person decided, I'm not talking to you anymore. After this legal stuff is finished, I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with people like you. So, you know, that's really about it, you guys. Just focus on letting go of anybody who is controlling, anybody who is, you know, trying to dominate. Seems like it's the father of your kids for the women out there. For some of you, it could be the mother of your children. It could be an authority figure within the workplace who had done you wrong. Anything that has something to do with deception, theft, lying, cheating, it will be dealt with accordingly by somebody deciding to complete the cycle, pull back, focus on themselves, and take legal action. Get somebody else, get a third party involved to fix the bullshit that has now been stirred up. Okay? You know, so that's really about it, you guys. You know, you guys definitely let me know what's going on in the comments, you know, and until next time, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.